Hello there. A friend of mine is at work today, and she works with stuff that has fiberglass coatings. And she was asking me, how do you get fiberglass off your skin? Because her hands are very soft, and working with the fiberglass, little particles get stuck in your fingers and in your hands. The main thing that you want to do is whenever you notice that you have the fiberglass is always, when you wash your hands, use warm soapy water, but go in one direction only. If you go back and forth, you'll break it off, and then it'll be below your skin. Then it'll be difficult to get out. One good thing that you can do is if you can look at the individual fiberglasses, you can see that they may be this way, and if there are multiple directions, then pretty much you have to be very gentle. One thing that you can do is get duct tape, a small piece of duct tape, and stick it to your skin and pull it off and pull it off real carefully, and it'll pull the fiberglass pieces out. Another thing that you can do is warm water with Epsom salt. You soak your hands in it for about 15 or so minutes, as warm as you can stand it, and gently pat your hands. Don't try to dry, but if you can pat it without breaking it off, that's fine too. But remember, whenever you're washing your hands, some people say cold water, but what I've read on the internet, it says use warm water, warm soapy water, and then get a towel and gently dry it off, or let it air dry if possible. And then if you still feel it, get the duct tape or scotch tape or whatever kind, and just place areas and kind of press it down and then pull it off. It'll help grab the small pieces. Another way is using tweezers, if you can see it, but that's the more difficult method. But then you want to use hand lotion thereafter. One good thing, if you know that you're going to be handling material or wires that have fiberglass coatings or whatever type of thing you're doing, if you can wear the latex gloves, that will help. And you can get used to that, but sometimes those latex gloves aren't really good for working because they tear and things like that, but you can get some heavier duty latex gloves. They do have work gloves that you can get too, that are very fine fitting, real tight, and they're rubber coated and things like that. But generally with the fiberglass, and if you don't get it all out, after a day or so it's going to go away anyway. And I've had it on my hands, and after a while you get so irritated that you just want to just scratch it off and do it, and sometimes that gets it. But if you use a wash rag, use warm water, and then go in one direction only. And if it's between your fingers, like it can get, you get the duct tape and stuff and just stick it in there like that and kind of hold it down and pull it out. You may have to do it 2 or 3 times. You want to get maybe some fresh tape, because once you start getting it on there, you don't want to re-stick yourself with the fiberglass you pulled off. So I hope that's helped, and I know it's very painful, and if you're not used to it, it can really get to you. So once again, I would say just what you do, and whatever you do, don't put it near your face or get it on your eyes, because you can transfer it. And if you get it in your eyes, it's really going to be painful, or on your face, or on your soft parts of your arms and stuff. But tape, sometimes you can even put the tape on there prior to washing your hands, and that may help too. But you have to be careful not to put too much pressure on the fiberglass, because it is very fragile and it can break. And then if it's broke off, it's really going to be harder to get to. So anyway, well, I hope that was informative, and best of luck to you there. And I am always, I hate to see it, but it happens. So anyway, I'll see you.